Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This has been a disappointing homestand, which has only amplified the urgency to pick up points tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Sceptres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, she makes a save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that.
Wheeler's certainly not enjoying the game as much right now. She's frustrated, and it's been growing because she's unable to get on the board. This pointless streak just continues.
Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, her eyes are always scanning, and her body is following here, and she has to make an instinctual save at the last second, and she gets it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Maltese won the draw inside her own end. Spooner's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Close save, and the play continues. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And she comes up with the save as she just got enough of that with the glove. Look at her go. The Sirens will play it against the boards. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Great read, comes up with it. The Sceptres take over on possession. Moves the puck across to Fast. Quick shot! Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles the puck at the point. Comes up with the stop. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Skates to the crease. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Wheeler. The Sirens move to the offensive zone. Shot! Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Here's a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turns it away. Puck picked up by Simpson. From the right side, takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Gets in front of it. Right in the low slot. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw. Flanagan's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Sceptres gain possession along the wall. Toronto's playing it through center. Shot! And she makes the save there. Sends it over to Wheeler. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Sceptres gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Turnbull. Slides the pass over to Wheeler. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. Osborne's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the draw here in their own end. She handles the feed. Fillier's going to play it against the half wall. Comes up with the steal. Slides the puck to Malte. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Lets it go. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Sceptres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shot! And she shuts the door on that one. Quick pass to Nyland Persson. New York's got it into the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. The Sceptres have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot! Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, and she comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Big-time stop. New York's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot with the stop.
Perk's able to handle that puck with ease, makes the initial save, and there's no second shot opportunity because she redirects it to safety in the corner.
Takes a shot. What a save after that blast. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. New York's got the puck. Here's the shot. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Down the right side and into the zone. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. How'd you like to get in front of that shot, James? Well, you wouldn't, would you? Well, no one else did either. No one was in the right spot at the right time, except for her, who was able to walk into that puck and get all of it. She just hammered it, powdered it by the goaltender.
The Sceptres have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute, so they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
She handles the pass. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender.
Osborne's faced a ton of shots tonight, and not just easy ones on the perimeter. I mean, she's facing high danger shots, and she's making those saves, giving her team an opportunity to win. They're going to have to find a way to clean it up, in particular the middle of the ice, and give themselves a chance.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through center along the wing. Fires it! That's gloved by Kirk. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Sceptres want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. O'Neill's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Comper. Grabbed along the boards by Flanagan. Connors moves the puck. Shot! Scores! Gets up, and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. That's a great shot to beat the goaltender, and as she shoots, she hears the ping. Everyone's kind of sitting around, and then they realize it's in the net.
Toronto's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Sirens haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense. Osborne's been excellent at managing this game for her team, James. Just making the timely save. And there's been some big ones in this game to keep her team in it, give them an opportunity to win. But most importantly, I think it's about a rhythm. And when a goaltender makes a big save, you have an energy boost, and it sets you in rhythm to get on the attack.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sceptres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. O'Brien's won a big draw on their own end. She takes the feed. Here's an off-man rush, and that's blocked away. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's the clearing attempt. Picked up along the wall by Spooner. The Sceptres will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Faust. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by O'Brien. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
O'Brien's last chance scuffs the paint there. I mean, she got that off in a hurry. I think she disguised it as well. Goaltender was beat. She just couldn't put it in the net.
Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. O'Brien's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Maltese got it in the defensive end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fillier's got it along the boards. Puck exits the zone. New York's on the attack. The Sceptres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Harmon. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Look at this! Big time save with the blocker! The Sirens scoop it up along the boards. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Dials up the blocker, save there! Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Dalton. Takes a shot! Oh, and she makes another big save! Moves it quickly over to Wheeler. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puts it on net! Glove save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Turnbull's elevating her game and making everyone around her better, James. Just look at her point streak right now, and it's having a domino effect on this entire group.
New York's won the draw. They'll go to work. Gives up the body for the block. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Works it across to Comfort. And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Sceptres gain possession. Pass across to Connors. Fires it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. Pushes it across to Levis. Back to the point it goes. Centering pass in front. She scores! What a way to finish that!
She stood on her head all game long, and to lose the shutout right at the end of the game, that's a tough one.
New York's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Quick pass to Malte. Back at the point, they set it up. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a short pass to Fillier. Shot! Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Sirens will play it in their own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Turnbull. The Sirens have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal.
Toronto's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to...
Oh, she stopped it! Wow!
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive.
Slides it across to Comfort.
Oh, I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.